Indian Home Minister Amit Shah on Saturday visited the family of Jammu and Kashmir Police officer Parvaiz Ahmad, who was killed by terrorists in June this year in Nowgam area of the city. Mr Shah, who arrived in Srinagar on a 3-day visit to Jammu and Kashmir, drove straight to Nowgam from the airport. Officials said Mr Shah offered his condolences to the family of the police officer. He also gave documents of appointment to a government job to the police officer's widow, Fatima Akhtar, on compassionate grounds. Mr Ahmad was shot dead by terrorists near his house in Nowgam when he was returning home after offering evening prayers on June 22nd. This is Shah's first visit to Kashmir after abrogation of Article 370 and bifurcation of Jammu and Kashmir state into 2 union territories on August 5th, 2019. Security was beefed up across Kashmir ahead of Shah's visit to the valley. Internet snapped in some areas. Additional deployment of security forces was made across the valley, the officials said. Amit Shah's Kashmir visit comes as part of the Narendra Modi government's outreach program under which union ministers are travelling to the region. As the Union Home Minister, this is Amit Shah's second visit to the Kashmir Valley. He had visited the valley in June 2019, barely 40 days before he moved papers in Parliament for a fresh political makeover in Kashmir. The decision to abrogate Article 370, which accorded special status to Jammu and Kashmir, was touted as a historic one that would rein in terrorism and bring political stability in Jammu and Kashmir. Incidentally, Amit Shah's visit comes when the Indian Army is hunting down terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Poonch Rajouri area. Indian Army Chief M.M. Narawane visited the Kashmir Valley earlier this week, after which the forces launched an all-out operation to flush out terrorists. 9 soldiers, including 2 junior commissioned officers, have died in encounters with terrorists in dense forest areas. Security experts have linked the sudden spurt in terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir to Pakistan-backed Taliban's capture of Afghanistan in mid-August. News Desk, Kaumudy Global.